April 22nd, 1951. In the harsh hills of North Korea, a battle unfolded that would forever showcase the courage of Filipino soldiers. This is the story of the Battle of Yultong. The Battle of Yultong occurred during the Korean War, a brutal conflict that drew in nations from around the world. The 10th Battalion Combat Team, BCT, from the Philippines, one of the earliest contributors to the UN forces, would play a decisive role in this battle. After North Korea's invasion of the South in 1950, the Philippines sent over 7,000 troops to support the United Nations. The 10th BCT, with about 1,400 soldiers, was one of the Philippines' key combat units in the Korean War. Their bravery was put to the test during the Chinese Spring Offensive in 1951. On April 22nd, the Chinese army launched their largest offensive of the war, aiming to overwhelm the UN positions along the 38th parallel. The 10th BCT was stationed at Yultong, tasked with defending a key section of the front line. Just before midnight, Chinese artillery rained down on Yultong, followed by massive waves of infantry. The Filipino soldiers were outnumbered, but they were determined to hold their ground. Under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Dionisio Ojeda, they braced for the assault. Outnumbered by at least 50 to 1, the Filipinos fought back fiercely. Despite the overwhelming odds, they repelled wave after wave of Chinese attacks. Ammunition ran low, and some soldiers even resorted to hand-to-hand combat. The 10th BCT stood strong, refusing to retreat. For hours, the Filipino soldiers defended their position, allowing other UN forces time to regroup. Their resilience was critical in stopping the Chinese advance in that sector. By dawn on April 23rd, UN reinforcements arrived to relieve the 10th BCT. Despite the ferocity of the attack, the Filipino soldiers had successfully held their ground, forcing the Chinese troops to retreat. The bravery of the Filipino soldiers did not go unnoticed. Several members of the 10th BCT were awarded prestigious medals, including the U.S. Silver Star and the South Korean Presidential Unit Citation. Their courage and determination became a symbol of Filipino valor. The Battle of Yultong is one of the most celebrated moments in the history of the Philippine military. Though often overlooked in the broader narrative of the Korean War, it remains a source of pride and a reminder of the strength of the Filipino spirit. To this day, the friendship between South Korea and the Philippines endures, forged in the fire of battles like Yultong. The stand of the 10th BCT is a story of bravery, sacrifice, and an unbreakable commitment to freedom. Thank you for watching. If you were inspired by this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical insights and stories of heroism.